Hello and welcome, and we're back. It's day 30. We've made it a whole month through the skin of our teeth on this island. Let's have a drink. And there's still things I'd like to make for our little base. A lot of things, actually. Crude hoe in here. But I haven't, once again, got the resources. Now, we've had a good couple of days here on our little island, and I want to get back out there again. I mean, there's not much more we can do here without sticks anyway, and I've got no sticks. Now, I don't intend to have a big journey out of here, purely because there's still bits I'd like to do to the base, and there's still areas around our base that I clearly didn't explore properly before. So I'd really like to do that again. I'd just give it another little once over of the ships here and there that are just around the islands that we've kind of already been to. Not too far out, because as we all know, the rafts on here are bloody god awful to navigate with. But let's leave a lot of the bits on this island. So we've got plenty of food and us. We're going to take our spears with us. And I do want to take the leather, because that's one of the main things that we're going for. Because I want to make the furnace, but I can't do that without the sticks. I want to make the water skin, the leather water skin, but I can't once again do that without having the sticks with us. Now I am just kind of chucking. I know I've got these empty ones and I was going to organise it, but nobody wants to see an episode of me just labelling items. In there. So I'm going to bring some bits with me, like crate wise, just in case we do find some bits and we do get you know, a few more things that we can bring with us. But I'm not bringing, I wonder what the hell that was walking across there. Is it birds? Yeah. But I'm not going to bring every single crate with us. It's just pointless. We're not going to be on that island for too long. I should have got an inventory spot. Yep. So I will eat, I will drink, and then we are out of here. There we go, full stats. Perfect. Now that's the island we're aiming for. I think. Was that the one that we went to? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So my plan is also to check out that big old boat that we could see. Alright then, boat. Gonna be kind to me. Yeah, we're all good. Normally I would take more crates. I'm learning bit by bit, but I'm not actually... yeah, I'm not actually going there for resources fully. I'm doing it to just get a few bits, check out that hangar area, grab the bits that we can do, and then come back to our island. Okay, just check the waters. A few snakes down the bottom. I like to check these days after seeing that tiger shark in here so much. Is that another little clay deposit? Nice, very nice. Oh, that's not a tiger. Pretty short. Recognise that noise. He's been lurking. Yeah, he's here. We're going for him. I don't know how many I've got to put in him to get the kill. Oh, God. That is him though, isn't it? That's the tiger. Yeah, tiger shark. I think this is the one that's been stalking us. Well, that is our first spear on him. Oh, we missed that one. But we didn't miss that one. I'm hoping I can grab them back off of him. There's another one in him. Yeah, I've heard somebody say that if your hunting skill is a little bit higher, you can do a bit more damage. So here's the hoping. Oh, I missed that one. Idiot. That's two we've missed. Two remaining. Possibly three, depending on if the one counts in our possession. Oh, we did get the hit there. He's got to be close. Where you going, big boy? Oh, God. He's quick. Oh, I thought he was coming straight at us. Last spear. I'll go at him with a knife if needs be. I want this one. Oh, I thought he was dying then. The axe be better. Let's go with a hunting knife. Where is he? Where's he gone? Oh! Come back here. Well, I'm not dead. That's a good sign. Come on, grab one of those spears. Idiot. Right, let's go after him. I need the spears, otherwise I'm not going to be able to kill him anyway. Let's cut him off. Please don't bite me. Please don't bite me. Come on, grab one. Just bloody one of them. Anyone will do. Yes. Have that. Come back. Look how far we've come. We now pursue the tiger shark. Oh dear. Oh dear. Stab him in the face. We're bleeding now, but we are not stopping. Not until this big boy is gone. God, he was dragging me around then as well. Well, we could die on day 30. It's not a bad way to go. Got to back off. Oh, why didn't I make more? I've got enough spear on me. One last chance. No, not the box. Yes! Yes, our last spear. We've got him. We're bleeding. We've got him. Get out. Oh. 30 days of you with that blood-curdling noise in my ear. Let's get you in a good position. As a reminder to the others out there, you're finally dead. That is a monster. Look at him. I'm having these spears back. I am bleeding, so I probably should sort that bleeding out. Well, I didn't intend to hunt this monster. Once again, labelling coming handy right now. Of course, it's the last box. Yeah, I didn't intend to go after this big boy. Kind of just happened. Now, I do know... Oh, sorry, I'm still a little bit chuffed. We got him. Finally. I didn't realise they can grab you and drag you around, though. It's a good job I had the knife on me.
Gross.
I don't really need the meat at the moment. Somebody said it's free hides from these. And I know I should put them back at my base. But I'm not going to for now. I'm going to put them in here because I still fully intend to get to this other island. Still good stats. Seems we got bit by him and was dragged around by him as well. It's a good job we had that bandage made. Right, let's not waste this. Let's get out there. No more though. No more. Adrenaline's high. We've got a good win there. Let's have a nice quiet episode. No dramas. Come on. Look, Beam Team, I'm not saying any of you guys watch my uploads. But if just one of you do, a ladder, a piece of rope, something that I know that I can go to. Okay, so that's up. Sails here. Off we go. I have to admit I'm worried about jumping. I've kind of got to. There we go. So I need to sail to the right hand side to get to that island over there. Come on, girl. Probably shouldn't have made this raft as big as what it is. A lot of you guys have been saying in the comments to me that that is the reason why it is a bugger to turn. And in theory you'd then think, right, so we'll go for the motorised rudder. Or the boat engine, whatever it's called. I've heard nothing but bad things about it. It's not working for now. I didn't listen when it came to the hobo stove. I'm going to listen now. Hopefully that's another glitch, another bug that they do sort out. Don't look at me. One of these days I will come and get you. Not for any other reason but to stop you taunting me, reminding me. But yeah, sorry, back to the bugs and glitches. Hopefully, a lot of people I've messaged, reported it myself. In fact, I think I've reported 5 different bugs. Only 2 or 3 have been ones that I've encountered. But a lot of you have mentioned, so I've just mentioned it out to them. It's a big old wave. Still, yeah. And I don't know whether or not I should be saying touch wood. It's on my to-do list in this game. Being a storm in the raft. Because it's something that I'm terrified of in real life. If I was out at sea and there was a storm and it's night time or it goes dark, that would terrify me. But then so do sharks, and we've just conquered that little fear. The deep dark waters will get in there bit by bit. So a storm, that'd be one to tick off the list. So far, the raft has actually been controlling, well, easy to control. It's not always that way. We do want to get out to that. I'm only here to get the sticks so we can make the items that I need to make. Put the rest of the sticks, maybe a couple of trunks in our crates as well. Just fill them up and let's get out to there. I don't want to fill them up completely because I don't know if there's actually items over there. I'm going to assume there is, because if it's on the small shipwrecks, then I'm going to assume that is going to be wall to wall of items. But at the same time, I'm also worried what might be around that. But we'll have a little look. Right, so we're nearly there. So I've learned with rafts, because of how hard they are to manoeuvre, not to go too close to the actual island itself. Because otherwise I end up throwing it out there. And it just bugs off, or it gets stuck on God knows what rocks, coral, all underneath us. It's another tiger shark. Go check out the island behind you. Look at the way he's stalking us. That is terrifying. I know we should turn, but look at him. Majestic and quick. I don't want any beef with you. Can he... I wonder if he's going to try and bump my raft. What are you doing? Right, let's chuck the anchor on, see what he does. That's right. You swim away. Please swim away. Please. How's he gone? That's quite a swim really still, isn't it? Maybe we'll let this kind of just drift naturally to... There he is again. Pretty sure that was him. Yeah, maybe we'll take it a little bit further up. Let's see if he follows. I know we've just beaten one tiger shark, but I haven't got the spears. I haven't got the sticks to make the bloody spears either. So I don't really want to challenge this one. Come on, turn. Come on. My god, it's such a pain in the arse to turn these things. I've heard a lot of people say having the 3x3 raft is the best way to go. I couldn't imagine what a barge is like on here if you make one of those. So look, that is on full stick to the right. I'm going round the bloody island. I didn't want to loop completely round because I wanted to check out that big old boat area. Yeah, up on like dry land as well. Looks like sand around it. Right, here we go. This is the sort of area I want to start kind of just going straight on. Not too close. Go left a bit. Left a bit. Here's going to be perfect. In fact, here might even be too close because we've got rocks and things here. Let's put that down. Nice. We've made it back here. And if there's snakes here this time, I've got the spears with me. We are going at them. Do you know what? For the life of me, I can't remember what was actually here on this island. Did we leave tarp here? I don't think that's how we left. As items like that respawn. You might actually be lucky. I've got a lot of leather or hide. We might still go after you. I also don't fancy you glitching off into the middle of nowhere. Right, we've got a job to do. Where's that snake that bit me? Right, we'll just listen out for him. Oh, what was that? That is a snake, if I'm not mistaken. But it's not doing anything to me for now. I don't want to get too much in his business. Because I'm here to make some items. Away you go. Oh, did I destroy my little camp here in the end? I must have. That might mean it's going to be a longer episode, people. Although saying that it's never too difficult to make a little camp so we can sleep through the night. Although I do feel like day 30 does deserve a double episode. Right, let's start getting our resources chucked in here. So, put that in there. Oh, I've already got the lever out on me, that's fine. So this is going to be a big moment for me. You idiot. Of course. Of course, why didn't I check that before? Alright, anything else? Well, in that case, let's just carry on. There's one thing you could say about this channel, it's consistent. It's consistent with my mistakes. Take the coconuts. Pointless chopping them all up, to be fair. I don't want to get too close because that snake was just sat there looming. I did see something move past. It might have actually been something completely different. For all I know, it's a bloody crab. But I think it makes more sense getting these big boys down anyway. But I'm still in two minds about, because obviously I do want to do the crate names, but like I've said before, I don't really want to make an episode of me just sitting there renaming boxes. It might be something that I would say, it's the end of the episode, see you the next morning, and then instead of sleeping, I might just get my character to sit there and I'm just going to rename all the boxes. That way it doesn't bore you guys, it goes straight into the next morning. I won't do anything other than that. Unless it's something you would actually like to see. I can't see it myself. Come on. You split yet? Yes, of course. That's not an issue, so we'll drop this box. It is an issue because this box has already got bits in. And they don't stack. So let's get round here again. Oh, is that planks? Let's put that away. Bring the planks with us. Don't want to get too close. Oh, it's getting dark. We've got a torch with us. We're going to work through the night. We'll get our crates over to here. Or we'll move the trees over, either or. Whatever's going to be quickest. We'll just work through the night. 1, 2. Put that one there. We've got coconuts in this one. Sticks as well. That's our torch. How much room we got? I'll pick them up and we'll bring them over. That's right, we'll come back for you, Mr. Plank. I want to put it in an area that I'm going to be able to see. Be nice if the containers actually said empty or full. Right, so we've got a spot there, and it looks like the bottom two are completely empty, so let's pick these up. So before I do want to pick the coconuts up at the same time. Let's just blindly cut here. We'll recognise when it's dropped. There we go. Just make sure that one's split away. There we go. No, still got to split that one. Still got to split that one. And that one. Let's get these in the containers. Saw something glowing out there. Oh, hang on. Bubbles. That normally means something is underneath that. Or is that just from that? Oh, we might as well go and have a look. Why not? I'm getting brave in this. Maybe a bit too brave. Might lead to recklessness. Let's face it, we've already taken on a tiger shark. It's in permadeath mode as well. Now, as stupid as it sounds, in Stranded Deep, I don't know if anyone else has played this on permadeath, so let me know. What is their version of permadeath? Is it a case of you get killed, that's it, game's done, and it reloads you back at the menu? Or what is it? It chucks you back at a previous save. If somebody has died in permadeath, let me know. Weirdly, I'll be interested to find out. Because I'm assuming it is a case of you die, you're straight back to the menu and everything's wiped. I'm thinking like Don't Starve, Long Dark, that side of things. That once you're dead, you are gone. If it's not like that, also let me know. Okay, so that is more than enough. What have I taken on next? Oh yeah, the coconut. Let's just get rid of that. Right, let's go and have a look over here. I haven't really got the space for me to do anything, but maybe it is just from this then. And I'll be honest, even if it's not, I'm not going out there. I'm getting braver, but I'm not getting stupid. Away from here. Now you see, I am in two minds. Let's get everything gathered. Got two schools of thought here. I can either make a little base here for the night, camp, and in the morning go onto that other little, that hangar area, check it out, or we try and attempt to make it back over to our island in the dark. Don't really like the idea of that. Although, no, it'd be stupid. It'd be a stupid play to make. Tell you what, I better check my effects. Just to make sure I haven't been poisoned or anything. I didn't think I had, but you never know. We're actually not doing too badly. Water-wise, we haven't got a hell of a lot, so I don't really want to explore too much. It'd be stupid to. I tell you what, let's just make a shelter here, and we're going to keep the shelter here. We've got plenty of palm fronds, and we've got plenty of items around here. Let's just cut these up while it's here. How many sticks was it? Let's quickly pin it. It's only 3. I'm still cautious about going too far out because of those snakes in there. Of course, you can't just hit planks. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Let's go around this side to one of the other ones. I would just use one of mine, but then what would be the point in doing what we just did? Unless we can find some random sticks on the ground. Well, at least items stay here from when we chucked them before. Look at all these bunches still just sat here. Oh. Ah, there's the eggs. You can eat those. Don't know how exactly you get up to there. I'm too worried about the bloody snakes who are around it, to be honest with you, to have a little look. 3 sticks. We are just going to have to chop a tree down. It's always good to have another little look around the island. So before I do that, let's just make sure there's nothing underneath. Little stone deposit there as well. Don't really need stones at the moment. We're kind of, that ship sailed when it comes to things. How many sticks did we get out of that? Just 2. Annoyingly. I wonder how much longer is left. It's 10 o'clock, we've got ages yet. Let's chuck these bits down here. Because we've got to get all the leaves together anyway to make a little camp. And we are just going to leave the camp here. I destroyed it last time so we could bring all the items back, but we're going to make a camp here. And we'll leave it here. I should really make the sleeping bag. In fact, why don't I? What page is it on? Let's be on this page. Okay, what page is it on? Out there. 3 cloth, of course. I left all that back at the other island. Oh, hindsight. It's a wonderful thing. That's another palm from there. Right, so we've got plenty of them. 4 of those. Let's quickly correct the lashing. So that's sorted. It's just 1 more stick. Can we find? There's nothing around here snake-wise. There wasn't nothing around here snake-wise last time. It was on the other side. So, there we go. So the plan is... What? Am I being attacked by? Really? It's always you lot. Angry. Bloody crabs. Okay. Tell your mate what just happened. Keep him away. It's horrifying. Yeah, so that has been, it is now what, 20 to 12 on day 30. We're literally minutes away from day 31. But we are going to sleep while we can. And we haven't really got the water levels anymore to push to go over to that place. So next time we come this way is to go and check out there. You have my word. We won't even stop on this island. We'll just carry on going. But I'm thinking in the morning we get straight over back to our island. So that's the plan. Back to our island, make the bits we need to make, organise the bloody crates in some sort of system, but maybe I'll do that off camera. So I will see you guys in the morning. So good morning people, it is 10 past 6 on day 31 and yeah, maybe it's time we go back to our island, do the bits we need to do and get out there and explore. As I said, I wanted to go over to check out what that is, hangar or whatever it may be, but I haven't really got the water. As I said, I didn't want to make it a big journey this time around. I haven't got the space for it, no. I didn't want to make it a huge journey this time around. It was just to get the main bits, go back, finish the tiny little bits in our base off, and then get back out there. But I have no idea what that is on our raft. No idea. Hopefully it doesn't stop us from moving, because we are off skis. But I have had a bit of an idea. Oh no. Turn. Of course. I will tell you the idea that I've had in a moment. Any minute now, I assure you. Okay. Thank you. Hopefully that takes us out. Not on something else. It's going to be a wide turn, but we will turn eventually. So, yes, back to the idea. So, we've been doing lately a couple of little journeys here and there. It'll be like 2-3 days out adventuring a different island, and then get the resources we can gather from that island, and then come back to our island. We do a bit of building on our base, expanding it a little bit, getting it looking a little bit better here and there. Another tiger shark. We'll leave him be. He's just going to chase us for now. As long as we're pointing in the right direction. Yeah, we are. We'll watch him. So yeah, that's been our kind of game plan at the moment. It's worked. Our base is looking good. We've got good resources coming in. We even took down our first shark yesterday, which was basically him. That might be why he's after us. He might be a bit peed off about that. Tell you what, he's catching up. Can he? Don't go underneath. Don't go under. He's going to flip us. That's right, you back off. So yeah, and it's worked so far. But I would like to see multiple islands. Now, the reason why we keep coming back is obviously for food and whatnot. What I'd like to do, we've got lots and lots of crates. I'm going to fill this raft up with crates, just like we had before when we were bringing the resources back to the island. Now, once they're full of crates, what I want to do is fill those crates with supplies, i.e. food and water. We are basically on the verge of making that level water skin, which will hold a lot more water. But we've also got coconuts on the island, which I'm going to fill up with water and chuck in the raft. That way, once we also make the leather bed, the sleeping bag, whatever it is, we can also sleep on any island. We are going to be doing long-term adventuring. I want it to get to a point where we're almost finding it difficult to get back to our home island. Purely because this game is huge. And I feel like I'm not even scratching the surface of what is out there. And I love the base building, I really do. And maybe once we've come back from our big adventure, we'll do even more to it. but I want to get out there and see what is around. I know there's bosses out there. I know there's an end game to this. I want to find out where it is. Now, I also want to turn our bloody raft. Might have to stop it there. It's a bit of a trek for us. But otherwise, we're going to go into the rocks. I'd rather have the swim. To be fair, already quite shallow. So yeah, that is the game plan. We're going to start prepping up. We're still going to prep the island. We're still doing building on the island. We're just going to get it ready now over the next couple of episodes. We're going to get it all ready for the big adventure. I'm talking multiple islands and everything that comes with that. I want to find out where all these bosses are. I want to find out what other types of sharks there is. Now, don't get me wrong. I know I'm probably getting ahead of myself because I've killed one shark. There they are. Bring our hide with us and bring our hammer back with us. Yeah, I've killed the one shark. Nothing to write home about. I know that. Better drink, actually. But that just opened my eyes a little bit to what more is out there. So let's just, no messing around, let's get straight into it. We want our water skin, don't we? There it is, we have a water skin. There she is, people. Let's fill her up. There we go. 3 lots of water in that. Spot on. Let's get our furnace in here. So, what does the furnace require? Let's just pin it. 3 sticks. 2 lots of lashing. So, let's take out one of these logs. And also clears this bloody mess of an island up. You boys wouldn't know. Look at it. Perfect. Okay, so that's all of that. We've got clay in here. One there. Just run out of room, but that's not an issue because we can drop all our spears for now. That's all of that. So, lashings. Yeah, we've got enough room to make our lashings. And we need 2 of. I'm pretty sure we did have some here already, but then again, we also might have taken them with us and used them on something else. So I will check the crates. And I've decided, because I was contemplating about the doing the labelling, and you guys not seeing me do the labelling part of it, but everything you've seen so far, right off the bat, has been what I've done. I haven't hidden anything from you. There's been no major, even the fast forwarding parts, I could have just skipped those. I wanted you guys to see it. And the same applies, to be honest with you. I don't really want to skip anything without you guys seeing it. I know it's going to be boring, but what I'm thinking is just doing them in sections. So we'll label all the ones on the raft, ready for the journey. When we'll come back, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we're going to have certain upgrades done. Hey, big boy. Yeah, like patches come out. You never, we might get shelves for the crates, which will be a massive bonus. We are going to need that cloth at some point, so at least I know where that is. So hopefully we get the old crate shelves turn up. They should be empty. There's one lot. Why can't I pick that up? Of course. Down there. Pick that up. And we'll just drop these for now. And with the crate shelves mean better base organisation. So we'll save doing the crates for now. Okay, now, as I said before, I know this gives off a lot of natural light, but I don't think my OCD is going to allow me to have this any other way than over here, unless it doesn't suit the area. Might not suit the area. Hmm. Just there, maybe? That looks god awful. God awful, I tell you. We should have organised this area a hell of a lot better. Trust me, it's painful for me to have to do that. Very painful. Now it's oh no, we just need to get some lashings again. I'm sorry people, I couldn't have it there. I couldn't have it like that. We spent ages and ages trying to get all these bits together, and then we'd ruin it for ourselves by putting it in such a poor position. For the sake of another couple of these bloody leaves. Did I pick up the other two already? Ones that I dropped here, probably. See, what I should do, if I had any sense, would be save the game, and then if it didn't go well, reload. But that is not how we do things in this. Not in this series. Now, technically, if we moved the loom over there, wouldn't look too bad, and the loom isn't too difficult to make. So let's put our furnace there if we can. But I'm sure there'll be a spot here. Problem is I don't know which way is forward for this. Tanning rack, let's move that out of the way. Can I drop something else just so I can finish this area off? We'll come back for it. Still really want the furnace just there. Try and get it a bit of an angle. Come on. There we'll have to do. And then we'll get our loom. Where can our loom go? Just there. Oh god, I'm an idiot. If I'd have just been a bit more patient, positioned it a little bit better, we wouldn't be having this issue. Where did I move those other lashings? Did I pick them up? I swore I didn't pick them up. This is the issue. If I just left that furnace or been a bit more patient, at least we found the lever. Definitely didn't pick up those lashings, did we? Oh no, we did. We did. That's alright. Let's get that yucca all cut down. Can't go through that way anymore. Let's go round. Should have plenty of space. And then we'll also get these logs dropped. It's 2 done. At least we got back in time before that storm hit. Although saying that, we are going to come across a storm when we're out there adventuring, sailing around the place. Oh. Any other leaves? Right, that should be all we need for our tanning rack. Just the 4 sticks now, which we're going to get straight off of here. I know it's pointless what we just done, but this episode isn't about getting out. This episode is about finishing off our base. We put a lot of time into it, so I want it to look as good as it possibly can. So our little crafting corner is looking pretty good. So, what have we got left? I want to get all of these logs chopped up, so don't know how many spots we got there. 1 more spot. Look at that, free water, might as well drink it when it's raining. One more. Okay, so let's get all of these dropped here, and but not all in one go, because look, we just go up into the air. Let's get these ones cut up. Plenty of sticks, we can get a couple of hooks. We've got more lanterns, so get the lanterns sorted. Get a few of these chucked under the fire as well, so I will keep one trunk near the fire, just so I don't end up accidentally going into it all. Using all the sticks up before cooking. We've got a lot of fishing that we need to do to get our boat stocked up ready. Okay, so what did I plan to do next? Because I need to get a lot of spears together as well. So is there anything else that I really should make? We've got a few days anyway, so we need 3 lots of leather, 3 lots of cloth. No, there's cloth in here. Let's get another little hook set up. Or to be honest, what I should do, I keep talking about it, I forgot about that cloth there. Let's make a little table. Our kitchen area of sorts. Now, do we put our foundation down first for our table? What would look better? Maybe. 1, 2 there, maybe. Should make it a bit easier. Where's our hammer? Why not? Oh, storm this time. What is the time? It is getting to that point. So let's go for wooden floor. Ah, it's not floor we want, is it? It's foundation. Put it, so I don't want it too high. Don't really want it to go out too far, if I'm being completely honest. Might have to move our kindling out of the way. I've got an idea of what I want here, but it's not going to be the easiest to kind of put together, because crafting in this game, or building in this game, isn't the easiest to navigate. Let's see how this works out. Right. Not the worst. Isn't what I'd like to do. Gonna work through the night a little bit. I'll need another 2 sticks for that. Did leave one around there, didn't I? Get a few more hooks put up. Is that enough? Yes. Can we put them on here? Probably. Oh, no, we can. So. What I wanted. There we go. I've got another one there. So let's drop another trunk here. Because I think I've got another lantern inside a crate as well. Yes, I know, I know. Boom. There we go. Right, let's get ourselves prepped for the morning. They're empty. We've got another 2 in there. Another one there. Another one there. So we'll keep that one at the bottom spare for our fire. Let's have a quick look at our stats. Yeah, we are hungry. Quick bite to eat. Right, so let's call the episode there. It is actually getting really quite nice, our base. Furnace is in. Our little crafting corner is coming along really nicely. There's a couple of other little bits I wouldn't mind doing. I might even start taking apart that red container out there. But it is going to be, over the next couple of days, restocking, ready for the big adventure. So we've got to make the most of being at the base, because we will not be seeing it for a little while. So let's call it there, guys. Thank you. This has been day 30 and day 31. Double day episode. And I'll be honest, there's another one straight after this one. So thank you all for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode.